I'm Jackie with Homemade Perfect, and so I'm making a video about our clothing and how much clothing do we really need. And so over the past few years I have downsized my clothing. I've become more aware of what I wear and what I like to wear, and I've gotten rid of the excess. So a few months ago I had a nice conversation with a lady, and we talked about doing a challenge where you only have a certain amount of clothing to wear for a certain period of time, and just to kind of feel it out and see if that can work in your life. When we downsize our clothing, it actually opens things up for other things that are important in our life. I mean, if your clothing is that important, then maybe that's not an issue for you. But the reality is most of us could better off spend our time doing other things that are important. So come into my closet, and actually this is a closet that I share with my husband, and it's our laundry area, and we also have our linens. But it is a big enough area for everything that we need. So this is going to be my 6-month winter challenge. Being in a Canadian winter, we go from one extreme to the other. So in the winter time, I tend to do a lot of layering. Sometimes I've had up to 3 shirts on, plus a hoodie, and a couple pairs of pants. I've had leggings as well as another pant over them. So I'm wearing a lot of clothes in the winter. In the summer, not so much. So my summer wardrobe maybe wouldn't have to be as large. So all I've done is I didn't actually have to get rid of too many extra items to make this work. I donated a few extra things that I just really didn't like on me, and they weren't that comfortable. And I've kept everything that I really like, and I've gotten it down to 30 items. So over the next 6 months, this is all I'm going to use for my clothing. And in here I've got 3 jackets. I've got a skirt, so if I have a wedding or something like that to go to, I've got something dressy to wear. I've got a couple hoodies. I've got 4 sweaters. I've got 2 camisoles because I wear the camisoles quite a bit with the dress jackets. A couple blouses, and lots of long sleeve cotton shirts, which I do wear a lot of. Everybody has to evaluate their own lifestyle. I dress up for work quite a bit, and so, but I wear virtually the same thing. I do accessorize with, over here I've got some scarves. I did not add that into the 30 because I don't feel that it's a wearable item, it's an accessory. So I've got belts and scarves over here. If I want to add some color or just change up what I'm wearing, I can do so with my scarves. And I also have toques and headbands that I wear during the winter time. So this, over the next 6 months, from October to March, again, I'm going to be wearing of the 30 items, and then I'm going to do an assessment throughout that time and at the end to see how did it go. I have a feeling it's just going to be fine, and what I'm feeling even right now, by eliminating the other things that I wasn't hardly ever wearing, they were just taking up space in my closet, it's going to make my life a lot simpler. And that's what I'm all about, is just making my life simpler and also helping my clients make their lives simpler by getting rid of the things that they don't need. So would love people to join me on this challenge, or give me your thoughts on how you feel about downsizing your items and just wearing what you actually enjoy wearing. And so yeah, hope that inspired you to do something for yourself, and happy decluttering.